We want to add a formula when the form is submitted. Form responses end up on a sheet called form responses 1 or form responses 2. We can always rename the sheet, but we can also add a formula here by hand. We can say total cost. We can say equals this times this, and cool, we can add that. But when we add a new entry into here, let's submit another response. We have 3 office chairs, we submit them. If we have a column that has some kind of formula, but it's not copying down all the way every time we enter, we need to add this every single time we add a new line. So let's do that with extensions AppScript. So we're going to do this in 2 parts. We're going to create the function, and then we're going to create the trigger that connects it to the form. So first, let's create a function, add formula, and we'll need an event here. This is a variable that holds some information about what form entries are being added and where they are. So we'll say const sheet equals e.source.get active sheet, const row equals e.range.get row, and we'll put in a formula called sheet.getRange. We're going to be on whatever row we're on. In the 6th column, we're going to set value. We can either do set value or set formula. I like to do set value here because it will automatically put it in as a formula if we have the equal sign. So we do backticks if D, and now this is the hard part. We're going to create curly brackets here and put a $sign, and then we're going to write the word row. We'll say if less than 5 needs more. And we'll put another comma because this formula, if it's false, we want it to show nothing. But if it's true, meaning it is less than 5, we want it to say needs more. We'll hit save or Command S, and then over on the left side, triggers. This is the second part. We need to add a trigger on the bottom right. Choose which function to run, add formula, or whichever formula you name it, from spreadsheet, and select event type on form submit. Click save. May have to authorize this. Allow. And now we can see it here. If we need to delete it, go over to the 3 dots on the right and click delete trigger. But let's go and check it. Let's create a luxury keyboard for $99.99. We have 2 of these. Click submit. We have a failure. E is not defined at line 2. I probably did not put the whole event there. I just put E because I usually do that. Here, let's fix it. Save it. Submit another response. We have 1 hard drive. Submit. And we have an error. Very simple issue. We have to put the $sign outside of the curly brackets. Command S or S. And let's go submit another response. Our item. And now we have a correct formula here. And it's going to be added every single time we add a new item to our form. We fill out the Google form. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed the failures we got along the way to get the right functions here. You're watching Better Sheets here on YouTube. Make sure you check out this video or this video and subscribe right now to get more tips, tricks, how-tos, get more out of your Google Sheets than you ever have before. I'm excited to be making a ton more videos here. Ask me questions down in the comments and I will answer them in future videos. But for right now, right here, one of these videos is going to be your next Google Sheet.